Call to order. Let's do salute the flag.
No.
Huh? Oh, I apologize, Al.
Right here.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item 2, roll call.
Mr. Cullen? Absent. Ms. Curran?
Oh, Mr. Cullen will be absent tonight.
Ms. Curran?
Here.
Mr. D'Angelo?
Here.
Mr. Nemeth?
Here.
Ms. Paglione?
Here.
Mr. Poliafico?
Here.
Mr. Parolo?
Here.
Mr. Stiltner?
Here.
And Mr. Smith?
Here. So, item 3, solicitor executive session report, please.
Yes, Mr. President, there were 2 executive sessions to report on. The first was last Tuesday, April 7th. And the executive session went from 6 p.m. to 7:35 p.m. All board members were present except for Ms. Paglione. And items discussed were budget, personnel, and informational items. And then tonight, an executive session started at 6:30. All those in attendance here among the board members were in attendance at the executive session, along with Dr. Davis and Mr. McHugh for a brief period of time, as well as myself. Informational items, confidential items, and personnel items were discussed, and that executive session concluded just before this meeting started. That is my report.
Thank you, Mr. Trudeau. Item number 4, approve the agenda with the said addendum or tabled items.
Okay, Mr. President, I motion to approve the agenda with said addendum or table items.
Second. Ms. Paglione. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Motion carries. Dr. Davis?
No report tonight, Mr. President.
Excuse me?
No report tonight.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Bowser?
Federal programs update, which includes Title I and Title IV. For Title I Family Engagement, on Friday evening, we held our very first Family Spring Fling. We had over 300 students attend with their families, and they all had a great time. We have our up-and-coming math and literacy nights. May 5th will be kindergarten and first grade. May 12th, grades 2 and 3, and May 26th, we'll have grades 4 through 6. Our Title IV funds continue to support our STEM and our gifted and enrichment. Our gifted and enrichment students participated in a field trip to iFly indoor skydiving, where they experienced a simulated skydiving in a wind tunnel. It was a great experience, and students learned about force, gravity, and air resistance, and students and chaperones all loved the trip. And next week starts PSSAs. We will do ELA for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The following week, math will be Tuesday, Wednesday, followed with science just for 5th grade on Thursday and Friday. Thank you.
Quick question. So you basically had half the student body come to the
Yeah.
spring fling?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Great
We
job.
utilized the courtyard, we utilized the LGI room, and then we also had the gym. So we had music playing in here, but a DJ in the gym, and then in the courtyard, we had like fun games, because the boys love to run. And so it was a great place for them.
Was
to
this
run.
an all-day event on
No,
Friday?
just 6 to 8, and they brought a parent with them.
Great job. Mr. Nostalzi.
Title I update, students are practicing math and ELA passages and problems using our CDT data and PSSA probes. On 4/13, we're going to have our National Honor Society Daily Delight fundraiser from 5 to 9 o'clock p.m. Today, Marco Barracall committed to Misericordia University to play football and wrestle. We had an assembly for him. His family was present. From 4:21 to 5:1, we'll have our PSSA testing. Just a reminder to all parents and students, please have all of your Chromebooks and make sure they're charged. On 5/2, Gabby's Worth blood drive will take place here at Leonard Girardi from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. On 5/4, we will hold our AP exams at Bristol High School. 5/12 to 5/21, our Keystone exams will take place. Again, please have all your Chromebooks charged. On those days, there'll be 2-hour delays for non-test takers. On 4/21, we will hold our first annual Transition Resource Fair for parents and students with special needs. There will be approximately 6 to 10 vendors from the county here with information about all kinds of services for students and parents with disabilities. That will happen between 5 and 7 o'clock. I want to congratulate all of our sports teams. They're off to a great start, middle of the season. They're all doing really, really well, being very, very competitive. And one thing I did not put down here that I want to say is I want to give condolences to the Sheridan family. Eileen Sheridan was a 15-year paraprofessional. She passed away, and she helped educate most of our current students now at Bristol High School. So condolences to the family, and thank you for your service.
Thank you. Quick question for you. Do you have any kind of a number or an idea if anyone, as of right now, not going to be able to walk for graduation? I know it's April.
Not yet. We made all of our phone calls yesterday, so we could talk about that privately.
Thank you. Comprehensive plan, special education plan, Title I, II, and III? Nothing?
Submitted.
Good. You have nothing?
Submitted. I just-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Item number 6.
Before I start reading, when is that during school, the job fair on the 21st, or is that after school?
5 o'clock, 5 to
5
7,
o'clock?
here.
Where's that? It's
Here, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Public participation, anyone? Item number 6 now. I keep forgetting.
Okay, under routine monthly business, Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the minutes of the March 19th, 2026 meeting, also approve the list of bills for April 2026, and also approve the treasury report for March 2026.
Second.
Second, Mary Jane. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstentions? Motion carries.
Okay, under new business, item 7. Mr. President, I make a motion to approve Berkheimer Tax Administrator to continue collecting the occupational privilege tax.
Second,
Second.
Jane. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries.
Mr. President, I make a motion to approve Resolution 25-26-2 to approve the issuance of non-electoral debt and the award of a qualified interest rate management agreement, and to ratify all prior advertisements regarding said resolution.
Second,
Second.
any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries.
Is that one here? Would you want to let him?
Oh, was that one his?
Yeah. If you just wanted to say something, or, you know.
I think he's here if anyone has.
Does anybody have any questions?
He wanted to come.
Yeah.
It's just a case.
I generally answer the questions at this time. If anyone has questions, you know why you're
Yeah.
doing the borrowing. So the only thing that I always have to say is, you know, there's a lot of plumbing that gets done behind the scenes.
Excuse me, stand by the mic, so people might, so they can hear you out there.
There's a lot of plumbing that's done behind the scenes. There's a lot of paperwork, DCD approvals, borrowing base approvals, all that stuff. And the process was seamless between Delval, ourselves, and Mr. McHugh's office. He's a professional. Like, everything ran really, really great, and the process was really good. So everything's going to get done, and you're going to settle before the end of the year. You're going to be all set. I think we said May 23rd, I think, is the closing. Yes. So the funds will transfer on the 23rd.
Oh, you answered my question.
You know, I just would, for everybody, so on the 23rd, we get our money, right?
Correct.
And then in full. And then the clock starts ticking, and we can invest, you know, we can use what we need, but we can also invest while that settles balances, and so we can earn a little interest on any money, right? Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, and I was at the meeting, and you did a great job. You've done so many with other schools, and I was just telling other board members, like many people, it's nice to have your home paid for with no mortgage.
Yes.
But that's not the way schools have to run, because they have to constantly, as they build and loan, and those loans fall off, there's still lots of other things that they have to do, and I appreciate you kind of being cognizant of that.
No, I tell people, unless you run out of kids, you're going to have a need for a physical plan, right? There's going to be a need for some kind of physical plan. And
Yep.
whether you're at Ben Salen or Bristol Township or Bristol Borough, you need to provide a physical plan for children just as much as you need Title I education money. So it's just part of it.
Well, it's become the new reality as well, and that's why we're at where we're at.
Right.
Thank you very much.
I just wanted to thank Mr. Murray for all his help. He was seamless to work with him. It was a great honor, and Del Val's been great as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Sure. Okay, so I think we made the motion, yeah, we voted
That's
on
approved,
it.
yeah.
Yep.
So let me go to item C.
C.
Mr. President, I make a motion to approve Bristol Borough School District Comprehensive Plan for the year 2026-2029, Induction Plan, Chapter 49, the Professional Development Plan, Act 48, and the Gifted Education Plan, Chapter 16.
Second,
Second.
Ms. Peglione. Any questions?
Dr. Davis, you just want to, like, there's 3 different things in there, you just want to kind of explain them to
Yeah,
us?
the induction plan is for new teachers, okay?
Okay.
Coming into your district.
Which one is?
Induction plan,
Okay.
okay? Professional development is what we do all year long with our staff and administrators. That's Act 48, they get credit when they attend those programs and activities. They get, definitely everyone, the name speaks for itself, the gifted education plan specified for certain individuals that meet the criteria of being labeled gifted.
And that was all done, led by Chad Evans?
Chad Evans, who will.
From the IU,
After
right?
the night, the board president has to sign the signature page, Ms. Moore has. We'll upload that and the rest of the other things that I have.
Okay, yeah, and he did a great job, and they don't even charge us for that,
No,
right?
no.
Okay,
no.
thank you.
All the way. And also, as you can see, that's for 3 years, so that when the new person come on board as a superintendent of schools, that person don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All those in favor? Aye. Nays, abstention, motion carries.
Okay, Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the following depositories for the 2026-2027 fiscal year. Penn Community Bank, PSD LAF, and Mid-Penn Bank.
Second,
Second.
Ms. Peglione. Any questions?
I got a question.
Okay.
Chris, do they give us preferred rates on any savings?
Yeah, we over the years we have, so PSDLAF is just kind of where our state subsidy comes in at, but the main bank is Penn Community that we deal with. Mid-Penn, we just have cafeteria funds, which is a small amount, you're talking under 50,000. But yeah, our Penn Community, we negotiate it every year based off of where the market is. Yep.
Yeah, and all I will say is that, you know, Mid-Penn and Penn Community, they're banks, they're local banks. They always support our kids, and so, look, let's do business with them. It's not like they're gouging us, right? And so it's good for the school district to have a relationship with these local banks, and then when our cheerleaders or our softball or, you know, go there, and they write them, you know, they'll give them an ad for their book. So that's just smart move, Chris. That's a good move.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried.
Okay, Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the following medical personnel for the 26-27 school year. Paul Raven, DDS, school dentist, $525. James Daniels, DDS, school dentist, $300. John Pickard, DO, school physician, and the athletic exams are $10 each.
Second,
Second.
Peglione. Any questions?
I would
I
just-
have one
Yeah,
question.
go ahead, yeah.
This 500, is that per year?
It's unbelievable.
And it's
That's
based
why I
off,
was asking.
and it's based off of the needs if we
Yeah.
had them.
And so for John Pickard, that would be for each student that had to come
Yes.
for an exam,
Yeah,
that's
for each
$10
sport,
each?
like each
Okay.
sport and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, and it's good that he brought that up, because, so Dr. Raven, what is the difference between the two? Dr. Raven comes here, and, you know, what is it? And-
Yeah,
and
he
Dr.
assists Caroline and Amy with
Right,
you
with
know,
the
the students'
exams, right,
exams.
yeah, and that's a good thing, man,
And then if it's something
and that's
more-
really cheap, too,
Yeah.
you know?
That's
And
very
again-
cheap.
And again, Dr. Raven and Dr.
They're in
Daniels,
town.
both in town, that kind of do that have been doing it, and, you know, I mean, I know Julie down here, there's nothing kind of, you know, when a young kid growing up, if they have bad teeth, or they get teased and they get, and so it's important, man, that's a big thing that makes them feel at home and makes them, want to come to school rather than want to stay home because they're embarrassed. So
Builds their confidence.
it's a good thing, man, good thing.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carried. F.
Okay, I make a motion to adopt the 2026-2027 school district calendar, and that is as part of the attachment or the extra package in the board.
Second?
Second.
Ms. Paglione, any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carried.
Okay.
Item 8.
Item 8, under personnel. I would make the motion to approve the resignation due to retirement of Melissa Skirman, elementary teacher, effective at the end of 2026 school year. Melissa has worked for the school district for 33 years. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Second?
Second.
Ms. Paglione, any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays? Abstention? Motion carries.
Okay, I would make the motion to approve the resignation due to retirement of Laurie Young, district assistant, effective at the end of the 2026 school year. Laura has worked for the school district for 22 years. Congratulations.
Second?
Second.
Paglione, any questions?
Yeah, I just have a question. It says district, is that instructional?
That means you can use it for anything.
Oh, that we just have her moving back and forth all the way around. Okay, cool.
She's a jack of all trades.
Yes.
Okay.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion, nays? Abstention? Motion carried.
Okay. Item C.
C.
Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the academic sabbatical for Crystal Pine, effective 2026-2027 school year.
Second?
Second.
Any questions? I have a question. On the sabbaticals, are there rules and regulations of what you can take and what you cannot?
As I said before, it's medical and educational.
And this is educational?
Yeah, this is education. Maybe
All
you have
the-
to present a plan. to you.
Well, my only other question is, so we're
Transcripts
gonna,
and stuff.
so that's gonna be starting in June, right, or July? Well, so what you gotta do is, she gets half her pay.
Correct.
And we gotta bring somebody in.
Correct.
So have we done,
No.
we'll do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And is that for the whole school year?
Yes.
Next season, yes,
Yes.
26, 27.
July through June.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries. D.
Okay, Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the advertisement of part-time custodians.
Second?
Second.
Paglione, any questions?
Yeah, I have a, why are we going with part-time? I mean, we're losing a full-timer. We're already down 2 other full-timers. I just,
Is this individual supposed to replace the
No,
full-time?
so we would advertise we didn't accept his retirement yet, but we would rehire that position, Jeff. Right now, we have part-timers, 1 out, 1 left, so we're short 2 in part-time.
So then you'll be looking for a full-time?
Correct.
I'm not saying one way or another. I mean, if you got a plan, you got a plan. But I know we lost 2 full-timers. We're gonna lose another one the end of the year. And we're only gonna hire a part-timer?
Well, no, then we're
No,
gonna
no.
hire a full-timer to replace.
We'll advertise for,
1 full-timer?
But-
yeah,
well,
who's the
but
2 that we're missing?
Well, Vigley and Nice and,
We rehired them.
you did?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Wayne?
yes,
Or-
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Okay.
So they've been already taken care of? So
Yeah, the only
I
one
thought
is
You're,
the,
you're replacing the part-timer, and then you'll do the full-time one once that
once
gets
we
approved?
accept his
I got
retirement.
it.
You hired,
Yes.
already hired 2 full-timers?
Yes,
You did?
yes.
We're going through so much, Jeff, we
No,
can't
I
remember
only
it
know
all.
the one. I didn't know, I missed it, I guess, or I wasn't here. But,
You're here all the time.
Okay.
yeah, well, I did miss one meeting.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries.
Okay.
E.
Mr. D'Angelo, I would just like to make an amendment to this. Instead of matron, it should say cafeteria.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
we do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to make a motion, proudly make a motion, to hire Jimmy Vrooman as a part-time cafeteria worker at the rate of $12.48 per hour, no benefits as per negotiated agreement, effective immediately.
Second,
Second.
Ms. Peglione. Any questions?
I would say if you could let Mr. Anastasi talk about how Jimmy went through that, our program. Go ahead, tell him what.
So, so this is, and we talked about it today, so tonight this motion going through, it's history in our school district. Jimmy's the first person ever to go through our 18 to 21-year-old program that we started last year. And the goal of the program is to create job skills for those students to have special needs. And Jimmy's going to be the first student out of that program to actually get hired.
That's awesome.
And his skills and what he's learned through the program with Miss Norris, who's been a wonderful addition to our school district. Kudos to that program and Miss Norris and her two aides that put a lot of time in helping these kids, and they were all over Bucks County traveling and working, and she puts the hustle behind it and is not afraid to try different things and explore different opportunities for these kids, and tonight it paid off for one of our own. So
That's awesome to hear. If you need anything from this board for that program, please let us know. Don't hesitate.
thank you.
Yeah,
Because this is beautiful.
And you deserve a lot of credit for steering that program that way too. But I just want to say one other thing. Yesterday at the Unified Track meet, Jimmy had wind that he was going to get hired. He was so pumped up. He got out of the gates. He won the 100-yard dash, and his buddy Jay was chasing him. So now today I go to Neshaminy, Jimmy was wiped out. Jay beat him out of the block, and Jay beat him today, man. So they're each one-on-one, man, against each other.
You get that check, you
Yes. Okay, thanks.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried.
Okay.
F.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve to advertise for a ESY extended school year teachers, district assistants, personal assistants, and nurses for a pay for the master's agreement. Deadline for letter of interest are due no later than Friday, May 1.
Second,
Second.
Peglione. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried. G.
Okay. Item G, I'd like to make a motion to advertise for all supplemental positions for the 2026-2027 school year, and that list is attached.
Second,
Second.
Peglione. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carries. H.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to advertise for an elementary school teacher, certified K through 6, rate of pay benefits as per the master agreement, effective for the 2026-2027 school year.
Second,
Second.
Ms. Peglione. Dr. Davis, I'll ask you again. On this, does that mean the candidate must have K through 6?
No, what it means is anyone that has cert within that sphere of K to 6 is qualified to teach.
What if they're K through 4?
They're qualified to teach, but it
Okay.
can't go,
I just want to clarify that because the way you read this, it looks like they must be K through 6.
Just
Okay.
can't go beyond 4th grade.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried. I.
Item I, I'll make a motion to advertise for 2 health physical education teachers, PA certified, rate of pay benefits as per the master agreement effective the 2026-2027 school year.
Second,
Second.
Ms. Peglione. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried. A lot of hiring today.
Yes. Most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay, item G, I can't
J.
say that.
J.
J. I would make a motion to approve advertising for an elementary autistic support teacher for the 2026-2027 school year, Pennsylvania certification in special ed K through 12.
Second,
Second.
Ms. Peglione. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Nays, abstention, motion carried. Item 9, public participation. I don't have any. The next information and discussion, the next public board meeting will be May 7th, 2026. Does anybody have anything to say? I'm just going to ask right now, instead of going around the horn, if anybody has anything to add before we close out tonight?
I have some.
Mr. Pagliasso.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.